Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Uh, Nighttime's about to set in, and we have a mission.
Just to let you folks know that Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
Yes, thank you. We have a mission 1.4 kilometers in that direction. I want to change it to miles, but apparently I can't figure out how to do that in the settings. Maybe there isn't a way.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
Anyway, last episode we had Jimmy. Gotta be honest, one of the worst people I've ever met. Gotta be honest, I sent him down for his. I rated him like no higher than a. Like, he didn't get himself killed, at least, or bitten, but like that's a solid D minus. Like, if F plus was a rating, that's what I would give him. But in this business, D minus is basically the lowest you can possibly do without getting an F. Whee! So, we have to cross the river again, dang it. Okay. YOLO! What the frick just happened? We got turned around. Anyway, the company, however, sent out a new assistant. His name is, Lemming. I guess and anyone have any kind of a name in the company these days, but Lemmy is going to be meeting us at the location. He said he got his own transportation, so when we get there, we'll meet this guy. Lemmy should be here soon. But oh, hello, sir. Anyway. There he is. Hello, Lemmy. This is a tier 4 clear. Have you been on a mission before? Tier 3 only. Okay, well, same concept, but bigger and also harder. You know what else is bigger and harder? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, in the apocalypse, it's a joke. We found a USB drive of someone. I guess his name was Drake. No idea. Before the apocalypse, apparently he had a video that got leaked. Anyway, it was hilarious. The guys down at the office loved it. It fetched a pretty price too. I gotta be honest. If you like that sort of thing. Without further ado, let's begin the mission. Alrighty then. Little surprising for you, Lemmy? Yeah, you gotta keep on your toes for missions like this. What was that I just ate? Oh, there was a charred meat in this thing. Don't worry about it though. Check the outside doors. These are locked. We could burst our way in, but there's kind of a way to climb up here. I'm assuming that there's like a hole in the roof or something, or maybe you're supposed to go around the side. I'm not seeing anything, actually. Ah. I guess that's what you were supposed to do, maybe? Oh. Stick close, Lemmy. This is a clear mission, so it may take some extra time to find everyone. But the loot that we find should be somewhat worth it. Yep, that. Let's get rid of these things so we have a little room to move. far so good, Lemmy. Just stay close by. Right. So, I guess we make some chit chat. How has your experience with the company been so far? Good. Okay. So, why did you join the company? You wanted to make some money. Okay, well, gotta tell you. I mean, what are you? Level 1 certification? Yeah. I'm level 3. I'm level 3 certification. Which means, and I even make, just enough. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I might be in the wrong business. You might want to go up to management if you're wanting to make money, because as a salvage, well, especially for you, you're a salvage assistant. Um, you make even less than I do because you've got a level 1 salvage certification, which means that for anything level 2 and above, you have to be accompanied by someone with said certification. You know, level 1 certifications do level 1. Do level 1 and maybe some level 2 missions. The tier 2 get 2 and 3, and then 3 gets 4 and 5. So you are kind of yeah. And you know how long it took me to get to where I am today? Just throw out a number and guess. No, not 6 months. It took about 4 years. A little long, yeah, I would agree, but I was on the fast track. Like, I was recognized amongst, my fellow, classmates at the academy as one of the quickest rising people that they've ever seen. So if you think it took me a long time to get where I am, like, think how long it would take a normal individual. Is loot that you can find here good? I'll be honest with you. It's a real dice roll. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes it is. Sometimes you hit some really bad luck, and you end up finding next to nothing. Sometimes these things are so flooded with zombies that you start to question, like, hey, is this even worth it? But hey, that, as a contractor, well, not independent contractor, as a company employee, they call us contractors or scavengers. There's a lot of different names that they have for us. But we kind of, we work at the pleasure of the company. I will say that much. And sometimes you love your job. Sometimes you really want to quit. And yeah, I get that. Like, for right after the incident where the house that I had been touching up for some time got reset, when I went to do a mission there, like, I thought about quitting. I really did. No joke. Thought about quitting. But, as weird as it sounds, quitters quit. And I know you're thinking, like, well, duh, but, like, do you want to be a quitter? Yeah, that genuine question. Genuine question. Are you the type that is okay with going through life knowing, hey, I had a thing that could have actually been really great, but instead, because it got hard, I stopped, you know? And you know, sometimes that's how it goes. Anyway. It sounds like we might have a horde unrelated to this, mission. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, there's multiple of you. Sounds like we might have to be fighting the horde in a minute. You hear all that? Sounds like they know I'm here. Right. Anything else up here? No. Okay. Nobody hiding? Ooh. No meds on the med table. Some good books, though. Dear steel spear I can now craft. Can I from downtown? I can from downtown. From downtown? From downtown? From downtown? Right, well. Yeah. You almost made it. In fact, just to cover our butts a little bit, we're gonna repair. Just to be safe. Give us a little more time. So there's... oh boy. That, yep, that. It's loud enough to fix. None of those red dots are moving, surprisingly. Oh, but there is something in this room. It's probably behind the table there. Oh, hello, sir. Yeah, but... oh, have you ever run into one of these rooms here? Like a room where you're like... maybe I should not stay in here. You ever been in one of those rooms? You have? Yeah, that's one of them. Well, how are we doing on salvage? Well, let's see. What do we got? Well, we're gonna make plenty of money, that's for sure. Right. Yeah. Probably a lot of them in here. Oh, it's one of these dudes. Extraordinarily resilient, these. Yet still... oh. Through the wall, no less. You impressed yet? Yeah, I know it. It takes some skills to be able to pull that off, but hey. I've been doing this for way longer than you have. So, I can actually pull stunts off like that. So, Alright. Let's see. How are you doing? Are you nervous? Yeah, don't worry about it. You're doing surprisingly well. I mean, compared to the last guy I had, which I'll be honest with you, nightmare. Which, what'd he do? Well, nothing, and that was the problem. He did literally nothing, just kind of stood behind me and watched as I did everything. Which, as a shadow, you're supposed to learn, but part of that is also protecting the person you are shadowing. So, like, just kind of standing there when zombies are spawning in, like, looking at your watch and stuff, that's not, so, yeah, what rating would I give you right now? Well, it's a little bit of a spoiler, actually. I don't give ratings to people while the mission is still in progress. I'll let you know. I will let you know. I will say, you are doing good. Surprisingly well for someone who's never been on... Have you been on your own mission before? You've done one tier 1 mission. Hey, at least you're honest. How long have you been doing this for, you said? I think you said something like 2 years, something? Yeah. So... Yeah, well, here, I'll tell you another thing about Jimmy. He had family in management and thought that was, like, he was full of himself. I'll say that. Like, he flaunted that. He flaunted that really bad. Yeah. And even though his father is in management, with a poor rating like that, especially coming from me, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, for that, he probably got sent down to the scrap yards. What's the scrap yards? So, a lot of extra scrap that we collect during these missions that we sell to the traders at the different outposts all goes into a few piles at one particular, like, super outpost, if you will, called the scrap yards. And well, then they shovel scrap all day. The people that work at the scrap yards, and they end up, well, doing that. It's a disgrace. It is a job that needs to be done, I'll grant you that, but it's sort of a place that only prisoners or failed scrappers end up. Now, this is another one of those rooms that I was telling you about. Not a place. Oh, something spawned in. Sounded like it anyway. Oh, something did. Hello, sir. Right, well. Yeah. Saying that you work at the scrapyards is essentially saying, sounds like it's night again. Well, yeah, I'm not a runner, so I take my time when it comes to missions. So, anyway. You didn't hear anything. Yeah, I used to be able to check these drawers, and sometimes there was stuff in them. Bones, mostly, I guess, this time. Well, anyway. Also, I'm curious about you, Lemmy. You seem like the kind of guy that, doesn't do this kind of thing. I'll be honest with you, like... How dare you crouch? You know what you get for that? Well, you're supposed to take those arrows. But... took that one. Took that one. You took that one. Took that one. Took that one. Oh. That was quick. Ow. What in the frick did we get stuck on? Excuse me. Sometimes these things have stuff on them. Yes, not. Sometimes you can search those things. Aha! There's a lot more to this, but apparently it's over. So, hardened chest. Those are some of the most interesting things. So, hopefully we have enough room for everything that we need. Let's see, what do we got in this hardened chest? Some silver nuggets. That's... reduces fall damage. We'll probably put those on our boots. In fact, got some skill points too. In fact, iron gloves. Any better than these? Actually, right. So... I'm gonna wear these because they're slightly better than the ones that I have. Let's modify these though, put that on them. Right, okay, so we should have a lot of good things actually. Well, ooh, one more intellect point. Oh, you still... The trader knows you get the job done. Gain access to better trade items. Oh, now, okay. Well. Okay, let's take some steroids. In the apocalypse, there are no laws about steroids. So don't give me that look. I know that look. I know that look of, oh, are you sure? No, I don't really want to take some steroids, and I'm kind of feeling, you know, I don't want to hear it from him. Red. What could we paint red? Well, actually, we need something to paint our crossbow. And red. Kinda. How's it look now? Ooh, nice. Right, red? I like it. Ah. You are wet. Well. Take me out to dinner first. Right, well. Do I need to take you back, or Duke, or what do we... You got your own transportation back? Fair. Also, you need a rating. I'm thinking... How does a B+ sound? Generous, I know. But, hey, breath of fresh air compared to... What was his name? Jimmy? Yeah. No, I'll see you later. He's heading off that direction. Hey, watch out for the river. It's kind of wet. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not crazy in talking to people that aren't there. I'm ending. It's called imagination. You should have one sometime. It's really fun. Uh-oh, this is where oxygen becomes a problem because it's freaking... There we go. Alright. Well, it's the morning, so guess what? We can go immediately into the trader and get a thing for what we did. Lemmy was an interesting guy, honestly. I hope he does well. He definitely needs more experience. Definitely needs to go on, like, he's only been on, like, one tier 1 mission on his own. I'd say go on a few more. Build your confidence. Do various ones, not the same one over and over again. Just kind of do various different ones to kind of, you know, so that you can judge, like, how you respond based on various different situations and scenarios. And, yeah, I mean, Lemmy could go pretty far if he put his mind to it. Thanks for the ammunition. In a minute. Oh, he doesn't have anything to say.
You want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Inventory is full. Yeah, no kidding. You know what it isn't now? Full. It's not full now. Anyway. Oh. silver nuggets, you gotta have some of those, honestly. Right, so in a minute here, we'll see what we can afford from this guy. Right, guy? Yeah, he's not much for talking. Okay, not much in the way of weapons. Lever action rifle, level 2 though. I'd like to find a level 4. Cause yeah, that's very helpful.
Cha-ching!
If-
Thanks, buddy.
I think that's all I got for now. I do need a job from you. Actually, a tier 5, I think. For this next episode. We'll do a longer episode.
Listen up, jackass. You want work? Then show some respect. I'd say it's been an honor to work with you.
A tier 5 infestation. This is going to be a doozy. Won't deal with it in this. Oh, hello, sir. I need your meat. Come here. He didn't suffer or anything. He just kind of... Oof. Right. Well, let's see. What do we got on the deck for today? Some more repair kits. Lovely. Always need some of those. High power, might as well. We need something to use for this. You know what I'm saying? We need a magnum of some kind. Because look at how much magnum bullets we have. It's a lot. It is a lot. You have any water? May I have a water? Please? Let's take care of all of this in this episode, making it a little bit longer, just so that we can make the next episode entirely dedicated to tier 5 mission, so that we can get all that's due us. Hey, I fit another one in there. Yay. Oh, I'm excited about that. Anything growing here? Anything harvestable, I should say, though. Right. Things. Bullet tip. Yes. Alright. Right. Okay. Boiled meat. Go. Oh, you did have some. Okay. 20, 30, or no. 10, 20, 30, 33. Okay. Well. What do we have the less of? Because we got a ton of coffee. And we got, okay, I guess. Right, okay. Red tea. 24 of it. Oh, right, water. Obviously. I need to put the beer somewhere. Perfect. Let me grab some bullet tips. And make me, let's see, some more slugs. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, that's perfect. Well, I'll take care of some of this in between episodes, but thank you for joining us. Tune in next time.